Hi, welcome back to the Tori Donald Show. I'm your host, Tori Donald, and today we have a special guest with us, Dominique Supreme, aka Nicholas Stiles. But we're not talking about Nicholas today. We're talking about Dominique Supreme. So, welcome to the show, Dominique Supreme.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I see you have your eyelashes. As Mary Wilson said, you're not a Supreme without the lashes.
And you can't be Dominique Supreme without your eyelashes.
Okay, let them know. So, how has your day been today?
Honestly, it's been amazing. I did nothing but sleep all day, and then I woke up. I woke up like this.
Okay, let them know. Let them know. So lately, you've been on the Dare to Dream tour. You started off in February in Las Vegas at Free Zone, and you're taking a little break for now because you're coming back in August to give us some more shows.
Well, I do. I did one show in February, and then I picked back up in June, so like last month. So I was in Vegas for about 2 weeks, then came back. Did a show last weekend in Sandusky, Ohio. This weekend, the 9th, I have a show in Fremont, Ohio. And then from there, I'll be going to Vegas again. So I won't be doing anything until August in Vegas. And then the end of August, the 28th, I'll be in New Orleans.
Yes.
And then back to Ohio, September 9th. So that's kind of where I'm, moving around a little bit.
I see you traveling, girl. So, speaking of your tour, how has it been so far with the travel? Have you been able to make all your flights? No cancellations?
None that I haven't canceled myself.
Okay.
My week in Vegas was supposed to be a week. And then it got extended, so I had to cancel my flight and extend it another week because I got 2 more bookings. So
you were back by popular demand. All the fans loved you,
as I should be. No, it was they had asked, so can you come do this show or can you come back and do Tuesday? And I was like, well, I'm not doing anything. Why not? So I extended it and stayed until I stayed until Friday.
Awesome.
I was supposed to have a show, do a show Thursday, but I didn't know what day I was leaving. So I told them, I couldn't accept the Thursday show. So,
are you gonna rebook? Are you gonna rebook eventually?
Yeah. Yes. The Thursday show, they have it like they have that show every Thursday. So when I go back out there, I'll be doing that one again.
Is it like a special night? Do they have special nights for their shows? Like a theme?
Pretty much, not really a theme, but it's like I said, every Thursday night, they have like a show like this. It's I don't want to quote the name, so I don't. But I don't want to quote the name and then say the wrong thing. So, it's like I said, it's if I do the show, I will say it. So if I do the show, you'll see me post about it.
Nice. And
so
you post frequently on Facebook and Instagram under Dominique the Supreme with 2 E's.
Yes.
Awesome. So tell us what you've been up to lately. How's life? How's the Supreme life?
Supreme life. Well, I'm not living that. I'm not living that yet. And so work in progress, but it's fun. Well, life is life. I will say there's been a lot of ups instead of downs. Last year was full of downs, but I will say like this so far has been all up. Trying to just more so just live a little bit more optimistically. Live kind of for now and worry about later.
I like that. So your mindset has changed since last year.
Yeah.
You have a new attitude like Patti LaBelle.
I Feeling good from my head to my shoes.
Okay.
Well, I ain't got no shoes on, but you know what I mean.
Okay, but you know what to do.
Right.
You tidied up your point of view. Dominique's got a new attitude. Okay.
I'm not going to attempt to sing because I don't do that.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Why? Why not?
Mm-mm. They gonna banned us from Zoom. I lip sync.
Okay.
So that might be one of the songs you might hear me do soon.
Nice. So I've seen some clips that you posted for us fans out there, giving a little insight of your Dare to Dream tour. And I see it has like an overall theme. You had a song from Loretta Devine, from Dreamgirls. You had Diana Ross. You did the Supremes hits. You did a little bit of everything within the retro area, even from Hairspray, Queen Latifah, Big Blonde and Beautiful. I had that DVD. I love that movie. So I see that you stuck within the era. And how would you describe Dominique Supreme to someone that doesn't know her?
I make this joke. Dominique Supreme is like, you know, your grandfather's ex-girlfriend from high school, but in the future, of course. You know. So Dominique is like vintage, where it would honestly bring back like my performances. At least I would hope would bring back memories for an older crowd who probably have seen the Supremes or seen Diana Ross or whomever in their heyday when they were younger. And like, oh, okay, well, you know, you remind me of such and such. So that's why I always say, like, you know, your grandfather's girlfriend, because I want to remind the audience of the past.
Nice. So I see you bringing a little Summer of Soul. No, I'm just playing. Let me not get copyrighted, but you are bringing Dominica Soul to the summer, bringing a little supreme sizzle for us.
Trying to.
You said you're not doing a recording. You're not recording an album, but I'm saying
I would like to, but it would just have to be. That would be something I would have to study first. Study vocals and study, like how I study drag, how I study my makeup, my look, and all that. I would like to, if that would be something that I would do, it'd have to be something that wouldn't be rushed. Unless if it was something that I was doing to be serious. Now, if it was something I was just doing to just have fun with, then I don't care. But that'd be something I would do. If I was doing something serious, it'd have to be something that I took my time and studied and researched and learned my tone, what music works for me, what tempo, and all that.
Nice. How would you, if you were to do an album right now or in the future, what would be the overall theme? Like, what music do you gravitate towards that you want in your own?
I would like to do something. That's a good question. I would like, what would I like to do? Honestly, because I listen to so many different things and I take on a lot of different personas with Dominique. So, but I think maybe, honestly, if I could think of anyone who comes to mind first, maybe like a Nancy Wilson or Dionne Warwick, kind of slower, more melodic music.
Okay, you like the ballads and all the sensual stuff. Dominique's very sexy.
I would like to say so.
Yes. Who were your inspirations coming into drag? Like, did you follow any other drag queens that you really like?
I looked for the darker, like, so Bob the drag queen, honestly, and Monet Exchange from RuPaul's Drag Race were two people that I watched, as far as like watched like makeup tutorials or watched like videos of them or looked at pictures to emulate their makeup, try to emulate their makeup looks because they were darker skinned drag queens. There's not really, just like there aren't really that many dark skinned celebrities, there aren't that many dark skinned drag queens in the media. So those were two that stood out to me that I was like, okay, I see similarities in my features, facial features and all that, and them. So like, okay, let me try to emulate their makeup looks. Now, as far as celebrities, I would sit and look at pictures and videos of Diana Ross in the 60s constantly and try to recreate her looks. There's many different people, Tina Turner, Patti LaBelle, honestly, everybody, the 60s overall. I can't pinpoint just one person besides Diana Ross, the Supremes, but the 60s overall, just try to, like I said, Dominique is someone who was in the 60s and just got thrown into the future.
I see. You're channeling your Diana Ross Oscars 1973 mahogany preview look. I see you.
Well, Lady Sings the Blues. But,
okay, wrong person.
Well, no, it's the same actress, but no, it's all the same. Yes, mahogany.
I had the wrong actress that she was portraying, but you said Lady Sing Billie Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So take us into your process of getting ready into Dominique Supreme. What is your pre-show rituals before you hop on the stage and give us the show?
One thing I have to do is make sure I'm not hot. Because if my body is like say, like for example, Vegas is hot. So I have to, be cool. So sitting underneath the air conditioning. Because once I start working and start moving around, I start getting hot. And once I get hot, I'm tired. Or out of like my throat gets dry. So I have to keep cool. Also learned that not every place has dressing rooms. I've done 2 outdoor shows, so those were outdoor dressing rooms. So having to make sure that I don't overheat is one thing, because once if I'm going to be talking to people and I don't want to sweat, or that's one thing I'm concerned about. Especially, and then also another thing, because changing out of costumes that have like feathers or loose beads or sequins, mm-hmm. If your body is wet, they stick even if you have a tighter dress on, it doesn't have a zipper, so you have to pull it over you or something. If your body's wet, it doesn't come off easy, or you have things sticking to you, like you have like little like black hairs or feathers sticking to you, and it's like, okay, it's not cute. So it's not the easiest to get off. So trying to like stay cool and all that is something that I try to do prior to doing anything. Then from there, my makeup. So I start with my eyebrows. From there, move to eyeshadow. Just depending on the day, lashes, then face. So my makeup takes me about maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Then from makeup, I go into forming my body. That takes no time, because I do all of myself, so look tight in the corset and bra and the hip pads. That's about maybe 15 minutes. Now the hard part after everything is finding something to wear. I have a lot of clothes. And so trying to figure out, okay, even if I've worn this a billion times, it's like, okay, well, do I want to wear that? Like even getting ready for this, I was like, well, do I want to wear that? Or I tried on about three or four different outfits before I even, or more, before I even sat down. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put this on. And honestly, I don't even have anything on. I have a robe on with the boa. So um that was kind of like, that's kind of another thing that I deal with also. That's I,
Nice.
so I will say like that's the harder part. So if I'm doing the show and I have to do 3 sets, I usually bring about 6 costumes with me. So
Are
that I
is the padding like adjustable for the costumes, or you have to
well
change them out?
no, because it's like pretty much like underwear. So like I kind of like Spanx.
Mm-hmm.
So the padding sits in my Spanx, and I just pull them up like I would pull up underwear. And then the corset, now if I have a shirt, a dress, or something that is shows my stomach, I'll take the corset off. Or I'll put on. I have a layer that is like it's a brown like leotard. I'll put that on.
Mm-hmm.
Just depends on what I'm wearing or what mood I'm
Is it a
in.
lot as far as shaving, or do you not have to?
Oh, oh, shaving is the hardest part for me because I get razor bumps like my neck and all that. So I don't like it. So I found this routine where you steam your face first, whether it be boiling a pot of water or water. My accent of I don't know where it came out water and or turning like the shower water on and steaming the bathroom and then going from there and shaving my face. So it just really depends on like where I'm at or what I have accessible to me, or I have my gown steamer. So
Mm.
will use that, but that's kind of hot. But that is another option that I have. So that avoids um, razor bumps. That's one method I use. Um, the other one is just the plain clipper. If I use a razor, I'll do all that. But if I use clippers or the electric shaver, then I don't have to worry about that. But my legs, I gave up on those a long time ago. I don't know
No.
how I don't know how women do that. I have skin tone pantyhose, so I just put those on. So
Nice.
they're thicker, so you really can't see underneath them.
Do they have like the little hash marks, like the fishnet
No, no,
stockings?
no, no, no. They're not. They're like solid tights.
They don't make you hot on stage?
Mm-mm. They're actually really comfortable.
Nice.
So
Because
yeah,
I know
I'll
Tina Turner wears those fishnet stockings
no, I
because
do
they
have
help her
fishnets.
move faster on stage.
Yeah, no, I do have fishnets, but see, with the fishnets, the only requirement is I have to shave. I'm not gonna say it. I mean, I guess I'm telling too much, but um, when it comes to my legs, my patience is zero. So, mm-mm. But now if I had to, like, say if I was wearing something that, or if I say my fishnets, not my fishnets, my pantyhose had got a run in them, so I
Yeah.
couldn't, wear those. Then I'm like, okay, well, I have to shave my legs. Then I have that, but that's a backup option. That's not a priority because the priority is everything else. So making sure this up is shaved. So like, there's no chest hair, or there's no hair underneath my neck, armpit hair. Make sure all that, or even stomach. Like I said, if I have a dress that shows off my stomach or a crop top or something on, then I'm making sure that is all taken care of.
Awesome. I really like the title of your tour, Dare to Dream. And I know that you are inspired by your late mentor, Mary Wilson. So, how have you had to dare to dream daily? throughout this tour?
To get up and go to this job, this 9 to 5 every day. It's really daring me because no, I mean, no, honestly, daring, honestly, it's because I do work a 9 to 5. So working a 9 to 5 and then putting that money into doing this and not really making much back from it, but the experience is what I'm getting back. So that's I guess say the pro and the con is that I really am not making much money off of this. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it, like I said, for the experience. Now, when it comes to a point where I can't, afford to keep up with that, and then I was like, okay, I need to slow down. But right now, that's what it is. It's more so just trying to put myself out there and get recognized. And that's where I'm daring because, like I said, financially. So if there's any investors, I'm open to investors, but um, financially backing myself and going from there.
Awesome. And you're also very money smart. You post drag budget tips on the Dominique Supreme Facebook page to your fellow creatives so they know how to do tax write-offs the right way
Tax
and brand
write-offs.
themselves.
Another thing I posted about was, cheaper costumes. I don't see spending a bunch of money in a costume. I don't like re-wearing the same outfits. So I'm not going to, I don't, unless it's something that is like, wow, I think I should wear this a few times, but I've never been a person to spend money on, something just because it has to have a reason.
Mhm.
So, buying cheaper costumes. I mean, a lot of people resell their costumes because a lot of people are at the same mindset. They don't like re-wearing the same thing multiple times. So like, okay, I'm not going to ever wear this again, so why not sell it? So going on Poshmark or eBay, and I like vintage clothing, so going and finding vintage clothing for cheaper than I would find in like a consignment shop or a vintage boutique, things like that.
Mhm.
What I want to, talk what I post about as far as like drag on a budget.
Nice. So now that we have a few minutes left, please, would you like to let them know where they can follow you and how to keep up with Dominique the Supreme for
Well,
future
you can
dates?
follow me on Instagram, Dominique Supreme, the Supreme, DoimiqueSupreme. I felt like a killer in a bee. Facebook is the same thing, Dominique the Supreme, and TikTok the Supreme Being 98. And if you wanted to send some money or something, a tip, a donation, investment, something, Cash App. Cash App is $ Lamont Ross 98. LAMONT ROSS 98. So there's how you can find me. Like I said, I will be on July 9th in Fremont, Ohio. I'll be there probably all day. The parade is at 11 a.m., so I'll be in the parade. And then I'll be performing around 5 o'clock.
Awesome. Well, I'm your host, Tori Donald of the Tori Donald Show, and you can follow me everywhere at Tori Donald 25, and that is Tori with the I and Donald, and then 25. And I want to thank Dominique Supreme for coming on the show tonight. I hope to see you again and hear more updates. And don't forget to show her some love and send a donation, an investment, a lump sum of cash, and
It's
some
a tax
love.
write-off if you donate to charity. It's a tax write-off. So
Make sure, okay? And before we go, would you like to leave us with some inspirational words to live by so we can dare to dream?
yes, of course, dare to dream. And secondly, I don't know how I forgot this quote, and I just said it 5 billion times today. Um, Dreams do come true. Sometimes you have to just keep dreaming. That's one thing I try to live by is, stop worrying or thinking about what others may think because they're not. If you sit and worry about what they think, well, should I do this because such and such may not, I shouldn't do this because such and such may not like it. They're not worried about the same thing about you. So don't listen or care what others may think. Live your life for you and, you know, be supreme and don't forget your eyelashes.
And thank you so much, Dominique. I am honored to have you here, and I won't forget my eyelashes ever. I tried to put on some lashes, see, with some. No, I'm just saying you can't see them because I tried. Okay, I try to put on some little mascaras, but my eyelashes is small. But yes, dare to dream, and we love you. I love you, Dominique
I
Supreme.
love I love you. I want to say thank you for always being you. Actually, I can't think of a supporter bigger than you for how long we've known each other. So I definitely want to say thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, I'm so honored to have you here. And thank you for coming and stopping by and talking to us real quick. And have a great day.
Thank you.